Hello, and welcome to Growing Old. Today, we're going to make infused brownies. So, let's get started.
'Cause we're planting seeds in sacred ground. We cultivate with purpose, heart and soul. Cannabis as medicine, that's our goal. In our greenhouse, sunshine streams and glows. Watching green leaves sprouting.
Well, here at Growing Old, you know we love our auto pots. And now we have a code that can help you save 10%. Growing Old.
So today we're going to make some infused brownies. And to do that, I'm going to first use a brownie mix. Now I got these nice Ghirardelli brownie mixes. I got them on sale. So that's what we're going to use today. We need some oil, and of course, if you want an infused brownie, have infused oil, some water, and an egg, some spray for the pan, and oh, here's something special. I've got some infused sugar that I made a while ago, so I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on top and get some extra infusion. So let's get started, huh? So first thing I'm going to do is get this box open, and I'm just going to follow the directions on the back of the box. So I'm just going to get the mix from the box. Just cut off this top here and just put it in the bowl. Oh, I forgot a step. First thing you want to do is preheat that oven. And according to the directions there, I'm going to preheat it to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'll put up the Celsius. So another thing that I'm going to do a little different than maybe you would do is we live at a high altitude. We're back up at 7,000 feet altitude. We live in the beautiful mountains of northern Arizona. So because of that, we do a little bit extra for the high altitude directions. So I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of flour and mix that in. But you would need to do that if you're not at high altitude. But certainly at 7,000 feet, you need all the help you can get. So I'm just going to mix that in a little bit. And next thing I'm going to add is the water. Now, the water asks for a 1/4 cup. This is a 1/4 cup, but I added 2 tablespoons to that, again, because of the high altitude directions, but you would just need a 1/4 cup of water. And then in here, I have a 1/3 cup of infused oil, and so this is where your dosing comes in, depending on how potent your oil is. And then you don't have to put the whole 1/3 cup of your infused oil. I actually mixed a little bit of regular vegetable oil in with my infused oil, because I don't want them too strong. And it's infused, this oil happens to be infused with Granddaddy Purple. So we'll add that. And then next we're going to add the egg. I usually like to mix it up a little bit before I put it in there. And this is where I could add a little bit of infused sugar if I want, but I think I'm just going to sprinkle some on the top. And then we just mix it up. And with brownies, you don't need to mix it real well. You just have to make sure it comes together, that you don't have any dry materials in there. So it's just mixed together. It's lumpy, but that's okay. It's as long as all the dry ingredients are combined with the wet ingredients. Next, I'm going to put it in a glass. You can either use 8x8, either glass, or you can use metal. I'm using glass. Just spray it with a little bit of the spray, the PAM, and then I'm just going to dump it in the bowl. Scrape the bowl nicely. You want every bit of that goodness in there. I like to get a higher quality brownie mix and then really enjoy it. So that's all mixed in there. I'm going to put this back here. And this will be a time that I'll sprinkle just a little bit of this infused sugar on there. Just sprinkle a little bit on the top. Get a little bit of that infusion goodness in there. I'm going to only sprinkle a little bit, but you could sprinkle a lot more. Now I'm going to put this glass pan on top of a regular baking sheet, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it in the oven. Because it's glass, let me just check the time. The time will be 43 to 48 minutes. So I'll set the timer for 43 minutes, have a check on it. As long as it's set in the middle and it's starting to pull away from the sides, we'll know it's done. So I got these out of the oven. They took about 45 minutes in the oven. And I cut them up into little squares. They're a little raw in the middle, but you know, that's okay. That's how we like them. Some nice crispy edges, raw in the middle. And they should pack a little bit of a punch with that Granddaddy Purple in there. So anyway, that's how you make infused brownies. I want to thank you very much. Thank you to all our viewers, our subscribers, everyone who supports our channel. We appreciate each and every one of you. We couldn't do this without you. So thank you very much.
In our greenhouse, sunshine streams and glows, watching green leaves sprout in happy rows. Our babies growing bigger, strong and tall, answering nature's ancient healing call. We